Hi everyone, I was asked to test out the latest hair straightener from Euclid, and I wanted to bring you with me through the process. I'm just going to check out the cord here. You can see it swivels with ease, so there's no tangled mess when using it. It's about 4 feet long. I'm going to plug it in. You can see it has here a digital face. Turn it on. And it starts with the bid up to 355. I like mine at 375. So I'm going to use the up button, and if I go too far, I can just use the down button. From there, it shows you the current temp of the brush, so you always know where you are in the heating process. You can see it's a bit faster than a degree per second, so while it heats, I'm going to check out the body of the brush again. Swivel's great. There's also this hook here. So if you like to hang up your hair supplies, that's good news. Once it reaches the temperature I set, I feel around the brush just to see where it might end up burning me. It's warm, but there's nothing here that is going to cause a blister, so I feel pretty safe handling the rounded edges when I'm pulling it through my hair. Now my hair is actually ideal for testing this out. You can see how on the top here it's all straight, but not a sleek straight. And on the under part I have kinkier hair. Well, this is going to show how it handles both types of hair. I find it's easier to pull my hair to the front into 2 sections, and then, as with all hair straighteners, you must brush first to remove all the tangles. The best part of this kind of straightener is that you don't have to be so meticulous about sectioning it off. You can use large unsectioned hair and it will still do its job. Just pull it through the hair, apply tension. You can see I'm sort of pulling it through the bend there. If I press and pull down, I'm really getting the tension there. And if I hold a little bit longer at the edge, I get the flip. And that's why I like these hair straighteners that have the rounded edges. You can do that. Now I like how it smoothed the straight part of my hair. Now for the kinky part. Same thing, I'm just going to grab a hunk, but of course it might look nicer still if I did use smaller hunks. Once I really get going, I just grab any size of hair hunk and I just give it tension. For this one though, just to give you a show, moving slowly through it, giving it that little twist at the end, and there we go. You can see that the kink is gone. Ta-da! Smoothing it out. Now that I've tested out both the smooth and the kinky, I am just going forth and doing the whole head here. I work much faster and I'm much more careless as I go along. I just keep it loose. Best way for me to apply tension that I need is to pull the brush under the section of hair. So that's a little tip from me to you. And I love a little body at the end, and that's why I always wrap it around the edge. If you like it perfectly straight, don't do the whole wrap at the bottom. I do love the brushes with the rounded edges like this one has. I think I mentioned that already, just thought I'd put that out there. You can see that the kink is definitely being removed, but it's still not super sleek, you know, like that stiff straight that a hair straightener flat iron will get. And they do work slightly different. So this will smooth out the curl, but it doesn't give it that pressed, sleek look. So it's all on what you're trying to do. Tell you what though, this is so much more convenient that unless I do need to look stick straight, I like the brush over the flat iron. Also because I feel like it's not quite, and this just could be me, but I feel like it's not quite as damaging because I don't see so much steam. And I'll show you later a trick I do. Now to keep the boredom out of this video, I did speed up to double time one small section, so it actually took me about 6 minutes to do. I do a pretty slop job, I just work right through it. So you could get it smoother, I assume, if you didn't go so fast, but I do like the way it looks so far. When I'm done, I just pull the hair out of the bristles, same as regular brush maintenance. Now here's one feature I absolutely loved about this. It has a lock feature. Do a quick hit on the off button and it locks so that no matter how you handle the brush, you won't mess up the controls. I actually thought the camera could see that, but nope, sorry, didn't. I do find that my hair could look a little bit more sleek though. The brush will never get it as smooth as a flat iron will, but of course it is, again, it's so much more convenient to use. But I think the real problem for my hair is the dryness. So I'm going to add a little bit of meadow foam oil. I try to find that balance between enough, not too much. Work it through the hair. Try not to look like a grease monkey. But it is an all natural, very good for you product, so I love it on my hair. There, I definitely like my hair a lot better now. Now here's the thing I was going to tell you earlier about the heat here. And I said I don't see as much steam. Really, I don't see any steam. I don't know why I said as much. I don't see any steam coming, so I feel confident. And when I put hot oil, a healthy oil into my hair, the great thing is that when I then go over it again with the brush, I feel like I'm actually giving myself a hot oil treatment. Now, because I do see steam when I use a flat iron, I feel that would be too harsh to put with the oils. It would fry my hair, but this is the perfect combination. Now, I hope this answered any questions you had about this particular straightening brush, gave you a good view of how it works on both straight hair and kinky hair, and for a moment there, dry hair as well. I think it looks pretty good. Of course, it's up to you. You are the buyer. You decide what you think about it. This is the brush. As always, the link's below, and happy shopping!